Hey guys, this is SY from ShiGig coming at you with another deck profile. This is for Yu-Gi-Oh! This is my Ritual Beast deck profile. I've been playtesting it, um, and then it's been working really well. It dumps on the claws. It's really good against top tier meta like Burning Abyss, Neclaws, Cleaforts. Is the only one that you would have difficulty because if they make towers, it's really hard to get an out for it. Um, Other than that, if because they have the ability to main deck skill drain and have the ability to uh, just be able to main deck cards that you would have to deal with, that's kind of hard for this deck, but still able to play around it. Like Vanity's Emptiness and Skill Drain. Yeah. Alright, so one Tempest helps you get some plays going off. Combos well with Kana Hawk, lets you get debris so you can make seize plays. Lets you just to get a lot of stuff. Because all your monsters are wind. And I play 2 Paleo. You don't need to play 3 because you can search him out with Kanahawk and other stuff. And he just helps you boost your attack and unbanish, and then to banish your monsters in the grave or Ritual Beast cards in the grave. 3 Repentas. You want to open up Repenta, an Elder, or Kanahawk and Elder first turn so you can set up your plays, and then you can OTK them the next turn, or you can just go off on the next turn. This just helps you really set up and get stuff going. 3 Kanahawks, 1 Debris Dragon, 1 Noble Spirit Beast Pitolphin. You only need 1. I play tested with different mounts, and you just need 1 to be able to send in with Repenta, get in with Debris, because that's the only one you can grab with Debris. You can grab all the Tamers with Debris, but you need to have the only one you can grab with for Ritual Spirit Beast is Podolphin. 3 Tamer when really key after you set up, so that way you can start special summoning your banish cards. Elder, you want to open up with him again, gets you another normal summon. So Wen gets you a special summon from the banish. Elder from hand, again another normal summon. And Lara will get you a special summon from the graveyard. So you only play 2 of her because you don't usually use her effect most often. You just get her there so you can keep contacting out. 2 Dark Holes. I don't play any Rigeki main deck or side deck because you go into Ulti Podolphin. Right. Usually you want to end with that so that way you can dark. If they try and destroy your cards, you can't. Because a lot of decks now main deck 2 Dark Holes and Rigeki and a lot of monster destroying cards. 1 Ghost Sarcophagus can banish a Ritual Beast or a Tamer that you need, or it can banish Tempest to get you Debris. So really good Flush Barrel, so that way you can, if you have Lara on your hand and you don't have Ritual Beast in the graveyard, you can Flush Barrel into Ritual Beast to get Lara, or you can Flush Barrel into Tempest, and opens up a lot of plays for you. 3 Mystical Space Typhoon, Emergency Teleport. This is just to use if you draw a Ritual Beast and you don't get a Tamer. Just so you can get a little bit go off. That way you have a play. Once the 4th Tamer comes out that's good, I'll probably replace the teleports with it, because the teleports is just mostly made for that. Dimension Fisher dumps on the claws, helps your deck out really good. 3 combinations of the Spirit Beasts, really good. Scans your field for every Ritual Beast you have in the field. Ritual Beast monster, Tamer, or Beast, or Fusion. It destroys. Doesn't target, so any card affected targets, doesn't have to. And you can you activate this and then you chain a contact out so you can target more, or not target but destroy more. 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, 1 Torrential Tribute. Again, since you have a Podolphin, you can just Torrential and not worry about destroying cards. 3 Cavalry, you want to have this, so this way you can activate this, get 2 cards at the end phase of your opponent's turn, so that way you can get more plays going and you can OTK. 1 Macrocosmos, dumps in the claws again. 1 Solemn Warning. I had Compulse as main, but Solemn Warning just helped out a lot more because if you get Shaddolls, in the claws, or something else, or Dark Claw, or Mirror Match, it really helps out. For extra deck, 3 Ulti Paleo, really good. You want to play 3 of all. Again, you can contact fusion, contact out, chain. Like if your opponent activates bottomless, you contact out and bottomless won't destroy anything. If your opponent activates compulse, contact out. Just really good. So this one's Paleo is unaffected when you attack, so you want to attack with him most of the time. Kanahawk adds cards that you search any Ritual Beast cards. Usually add Combination or Cavalry. Let you set up. Pidolphin cannot be destroyed by card effects. Mainly a 28k defense, and so that way it can't, your opponent can't attack over it, and they'll have to banish it or do something. You can contact out. Xyz Rebellion to Dark Rebellion Xyz to get over Cleafort by if your opponent, get over towers. If your opponent has a monster on the field, you can just steal the attack as long as you can get 500. You can actually, yeah, I guess you need 1,000 because your opponent's towers lowers your monster by 500. So as long as you can steal 1,000, you can attack over towers. That's the only way I found so far you can get over it without having to play more cards. One Chidori. Don't make this very much. I more make Cowboy or Totem Bird. Like, I rarely ever touch Chidori. So, like, you don't need to have this to play the deck, even though it's, like, hyped up to, like, $30 at the time right now. Abyss Dweller, just for burning Abyss. I don't even make it, really. Cowboy, I do make this, because my opponent, like, have some life points left, and I'll kill him with that. So I guess that's a really only relevant Xyz monster, besides Totem Bird, which I'll make. You can make it with Tamer Wen. You can just normal summon her, special summon a Wen. Or if you have a teleport and you have Wen and you don't have any other place, you can teleport a Wen. Normal summon a Wen, make Totem Bird, which first turn, that's not bad play. Because it'll negate your opponent's Necross or scouts, or searching for scouts and stuff like that, and it'll help you play. Dual Hand, I've made him a few times. He just helps, again, half your opponent's monsters attack if they have something bigger, like you can't get over. Pretty much it. The only ones that you can, like, you don't even need to play Lightning Chidori. Most of the time you just go into the fusions. You make Cowboy more. For side deck, one Compulse, I'll change him in and out with Solemn Warning if you need to. Mind Drain for Necross, playing against Necross. Does help against Burning Abyss, so they can't special summon from hand. Fairy Wind for Cleaforts, Mirror Force for Yosenges, because it's comes up a lot and helps you for getting rid of those attackers. Mind Crush for Necross, again. One Snatch Steal. Don't play this against Mirror Match because he'll just tag out and they won't be able to steal your if you're playing against Ritual Beast or you're playing Ritual Beast and they use Snatch Steal, you can just tag out and Snatch loses target. I played Bond with the Spirit, so that way if I know they're not playing back row, I can side it in. I'll side it in so that way I can get more combinations off. It's really good. This card just really helps you play it. And I also have it in for when Gaia comes out. When Gaia comes out, I'll probably take out something of the Xyz to put it in because Gaia really helps. One Book of the Moon, Guess for Necross. Also, one thing is, if your opponent Book of Moon's cards, you still get the effect, and you can still contact fusion. Other than that, this deck has really good matchup against top tier meta. It's really good, really cheap to build. The only thing really expensive is Emergency Teleport and Chidori. Chidori, you don't even need Chidori to play the deck. Like you can just get the fusions, Gaia, Cowboy, Totem Bird, and those are cheap. Like Totem Bird's like 85 cents, 95 cents right now. Gaia Cowboy is pretty easy. You guys can get that in tin. Yeah, so you don't need Regeki in this deck because again, you got combination, you've got the Dark Holes, you've got Pidolphin the Bounce, you've got Kanahawk to search your combinations, you got pretty much a bunch of toolbox cards you have in here that you really don't need to put anything being fancy. The deck's really easy to pick up, so it's really fun. It is something you have to practice to get used to contacting in and out of the combinations, what you need to do, when and where. Make sure you keep track of which Spirit Beast monsters you've special summoned. That's pretty much. So this will be Zetsway signing out. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day.